Now this is actually the third question from the worksheet that students did in class. So remember, the first step is we want to find out what are the factors of this number here. So certainly 1, 2 would also divide in, as would 3, 4, 6, and 12. So you can actually see from that there's actually 12 potential numbers that could be true, and we've got to determine which are actually correct. Remember, start with the small numbers first, and then try the negative, and then we're going to go across like this until we find an answer that gives us 0, so we can determine what a root is. Well, if we plug 1 into this formula, we get 1 plus 9 times 1 squared plus 20 times 1 plus 12. So in other words, 1 plus 9 plus 20 plus 12, which equals 42. Now it's not 0, so we haven't found our root, so we're going to have to continue with that in the next. So 1 did not work, so let's try negative 1. So negative 1 cubed plus 9 times negative 1 squared plus 20 times negative 1 plus 12. So this would be negative 1. This would be 9. Now if you're doing this on a calculator, notice the parentheses should be included here, otherwise you're going to get a wrong answer. 20 times negative 1 is going to be negative 20 plus 12. So we have negative 1 plus 9 is 8, plus 12 would be 20, and then take away this 20 would be 0. So we're good now. We found what we wanted to. This tells us then that negative 1 is a root, but more importantly, it tells us that x plus 1 is a factor, and we're going to use that to divide into here, into the next video clip. Now, as we found that x plus 1 is a factor, we can use synthetic division, so we're going to use the opposite sign here. How many x cubes? How many x squareds? How many x's? Number on the end. So using our synthetic division, we bring down number 1 first. 1 times negative 1. Work out this, that's 8. 8 times negative 1. Work out this. And then 12 times negative 1. That will give us 0. So our answer for this would be 1x squared plus 8x plus 12. Now this also factors as well, so this would be x plus 2, x plus 6, and our original factor was x plus 1, and that would be the 3 factors to give us our x cubed plus 9x squared plus 20x plus 12.